Hello, my name is Theanne Griffith, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Physiology and Membrane Biology here at UC Davis, as well as a CAMPOS scholar.
My name is Peña. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering.
I'm Fernanda Valdovinos. I'm faculty member of the Department of Environmental Science and Policy.
My research bridges the fields of geoscience and engineering, and this perspective allows me to think about the fate and transformations of contaminants, nutrients, and carbon in natural systems and engineered systems.
My lab is broadly interested in somatosensation and how our body encodes sensations such as temperature, touch, and pain. We use a combination of techniques to ask questions about the ion channels that are required for transmitting sensory information. We use a wide range of techniques, including animal behavior, electrophysiology, and molecular profiling.
So I study the structure of that ecological network and the dynamics, meaning how the different species change over time, how they respond to environmental changes. For example, the ones produced by humans, like climate change, species invasions, and overharvesting.
I've been especially interested in understanding reactions happening at the water microbe mineral interface to understand how contaminants like lead, zinc, and nickel are transformed.
So one really exciting thing that we do in the lab is use genetically modified animals to ask how different proteins are involved in somatosensory signaling. We've recently created a conditional knockout animal that lacks a voltage-gated sodium channel in all of its sensory neurons and have made really exciting discoveries about how that channel contributes to motor behaviors.
And I focus on plant pollinator networks, that is all the set of plant species in a network or in a community, and all the pollinator species in the network. What I study is how they respond to, for example, the drought, or how different network properties are better suited to resist environmental change.
In the last 2 years, I've been working in the areas of biomineralization. We're interested in understanding how bacteria can use enzyme systems to transform metals from the dissolved aqueous state into solid phases, forming reactive minerals. And we're especially interested in studying manganese oxides. They're very reactive minerals that can be used for a range of environmental and technical applications.
In addition to my work as a researcher, I am also a children's book author. I write the science adventure series, The Magnificent Makers, which is published by Random House Children's Books, and I co-write the Ada Twist Scientist Y-Files series, which accompanies the Netflix series of the same name.
I study how fisheries affect the marine food webs. And for example, I've done a lot of modeling in which we have incorporated and integrated the ecological dynamics with the economic dynamics. What I do is integrating mathematical modeling and network analysis into the study of these systems.
In this past year, I've started research on the environmental implications of wildfire, which is an issue that's front and center for California and much of the western US. I'm interested in understanding how forest systems, in particular how soil is going to respond to fire as it's covered by an ash layer, and investigating the reactivity of that ash layer and the implications it has for water quality as well as water quantity.
I'm from Chile. I was born and raised there, actually in Santiago, the big capital. And the important thing as well is that we have a partnership between California and Chile in which we study the coasts of California and Chile using the food web modeling I have developed and the network analysis of these marine ecosystems.
My family and I moved to the Davis area in September of 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, and my lab opened its doors in October of 2020. We're really excited to be here. I found UC Davis to be a very collaborative and collegiate environment, and I'm excited to be launching my independent career here.